Alright, hello everybody. We are back with another roster review of my guild. How I like to do these is 2 per video, so we're just going to keep going along that, because I try to go in depth with these to the best of my ability. First things first, they usually send me something, so thank you guys for that. So where he said, this was like a couple of weeks ago, where he was at right now was finishing up Jedi Knight Luke, then JML, and then while he was shard farming Inquisitors. And then when I looked at his roster, who to use for Conquest. So of course everything's changed now, or most things have changed, because he is Java. So we're just gonna go. First things first. How are you in Carb? I don't know how. If you have a GL or any GL at all, or really any good team like Jedi Knight Revan or whatever, should at least be in like bronze. I don't know why. That was my main gripe when I first saw him. Alright, now we're gonna look. Two things I immediately noticed is we're missing the Zetas on these two. Which Zetas are we missing? Okay, we're missing the basic, which is basic helps them out a lot. Crit damage. Yeah, well, you have the right mods going for around the right mods. So there you go. So you definitely want to get this Zeta. Press the advantage. You could probably wait, but or maybe you could also working on Java where. Yeah. Get these gods to these guys gods. I cannot speak. Sorry. Get these guys mods to gold. I'd 100% say 2. I think this is for a platoon, which is fair. How are we looking at Darth Revan? How fast is there? Alright, 262. Not the worst, but you definitely want him faster. Alright. Sorry, I'm completely getting sidetracked here. So you said you were finishing up Jedi Knight Luke, which you have now. So let's look at the Jedi. Then while you're shard farming Inquisitors. So Jedi Knight Luke, no Zetas, that's fine. I don't think you need the Zetas in Jedi Knight Luke, other than his lead. His lead's the best one, but otherwise, yeah. So I assume you're still going after him. I don't know where you're at in that process right now, to be honest. Are you? I think you're sharded, if I had to guess. I'm trying to kind of forgetting the requirements. Because these look like mostly full on the requirements anyway. Alright, so that's one of the. So I know you need Jedi Training Wave Relic 7, so that's probably where you're hold up. But yeah, you're not pretty good progress overall. So I had to pause for a second. Why do you have an Omicron on Boosh? She's not even for her raid ready. That's very confusing. That might be a gripe I have. Alright, let's check out the first order, because you have Silkera. Alright, we got Zeta list first orders here. Hux is fine. This is what you want. Good. How fast is the Hux looking? 241. Alright, speeds are starting to work on, I think. If I had to say. That's not bad. 518, not full golden. You probably want to get the mod on Guard for crew. It's pretty good. He also allows them pre-taunt and counter chance. It's pretty nice. I'd say get it. It's worth it. And for GAC, if you wanted to, you could put a Zeta on TIE Pilot and then give his Kenai Zeta. Sorry, Omicron. It's pretty good as another team. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here, left and right. You said Jedi Knight Luke, which you already have, so I'm not going to really touch on that. I don't know why I checked the Wampa, but let's look at ships, because the first thing that steps out to me is you have the Piet on Relic 8. Let's see the Imperial Troopers then. Oof. Okay, so this is something to work on, definitely. Where you have a really good foundation for an Imperial Trooper team. Veers, Piet, Range, Dark Trooper, and like Stark or Moff Gideon. This is a great team. Great team could carry you through all the way. I'd say even in Erodium, they have still great use. You need the Emperor's Trap Zeta though, and it's non-negotiable. If you want to make this team, just get on some speed mods, make Piet the fastest. But you already have mods on him, so it's not the worst. But this is a great team. You can get up and running. Great for assault panels too. I would heavily recommend doing it. And anyway, Piet Zeta is not the worst, because it also helps out Executor. Alright, let's see these bounty hunters. Alright, these are good, top notch. I assume mostly from Lightspeed bundles, but hey, from them or not, they're still there. So yeah, IG, this is Rex. These are all Rex right here. You have them already. Do you have the Empire though? Because that is a chokehold for some people. Okay, TIE Pilot and your Vader. Wow. Yeah, and you're also getting your Inquisitors out. 7th sister you already have. 9th. Wow, that's great. March farther ahead in the process than I am. Sorry, I misspoke there. But great on Inquisitors too. Oh, not bad. Good account. What I've looked through so far. Do you have gas? Because you bought the Lightspeed bundle. You don't. Why? Because you have everything ready for gas. You just don't. You just gotta get Padme up a little bit too. You already have her above because you have both Zetas. You should just increase her to gear 12 and there you go, you can get gas. How's the 501st looking, speaking of which? Yeah, not the worst either. This is 100% all short form too. It's something to put on the agenda that I would 100% do. Gas is a great team. Let's look at the Sith Empire. Because I saw your Darth Revan's up there. And you have Malak. Malak's missing a mod. I don't know if you know this. Maybe you do. I've done it before. Get Malak as mod. He's a great character. Deserved it. Yeah, how are we looking for mods? This is the 1000 I assume you're not using. Oh, okay, this is a problem. Marauder wants his mods. I mean, it also depends on the team. Like, realistically, I think the team you should be running is Revan, Marauder, Bastila, Malak, Sith Empire, Trooper. I think that's better. HK gets... I mean, you could use HK. Like, he's not the worst, but I think the rest are better. No matter what, you want the core of Darth Revan, Darth Malak, Bastila, Sith Marauder. Because you already have him Relic 7. Because you probably bought the Lightspeed bundle, so no reason not to. But put some mods. Do we have missing? Oh, missing mod slots on Bastila. Get that speed up on Bastila, man. Otherwise, we're just looking at speed problems here. Otherwise, you're good. Oh, we're looking for Rebel fighters. Dude, I'm blind. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Sorry. Mothman, yeah, so you have a Rebel Fighters team even. Kind of. It's a crappy one. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. But you have one. Let's look at Unland Force users. Do you not have Starkiller? This is a problem. So you have all... Smuggler. You have all of the requirements ready. You just don't have Starkiller? Why? I could be missing it, to be fair, but why? Starkiller is such a great team. Palp Mar Jade. You can unlock him too. Like, I don't. At the very least, just keep him one. That's another great Grand Arena team or team in general. That is something to work on. And you said for Conquest teams, I'm gonna look at that and I'll switch to ships. Oh, actually, sorry. I'm gonna cut myself off right there. Separatist. Did you buy the Lightspeed bundle for what? I mean, if you don't have it, that's fair, but really? I mean, you have it. So I got two problems here. It looks like you're on a very much of a Zeta crunch with the entire thing here, which makes sense. Who isn't? But put the Omicron on Poggle. It's a great cron. You already have full relics. It's 100% worth it. Yeah, and the same thing with the gas. Like, look, you have the entire team ready for the gas event. You just gotta put a Zeta here, put a Zeta there. 2 Zetas. I mean, alright. Basically, the only 2 Zetas you need for the gas event are Droideka and B1, but you really want B2s as well. Yeah, like, fix these mods here. We got mod problems all the way around. This is a clear sign of Lightspeed bundle, I would say that. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I want to make sure. Because you're 7 million. That's a lot for carb. But we have mod problems here. So the one thing I'm most interested, what are we looking at for speeds other than Galactic Legends? Because of course they're going to be fast. Okay, 287. So that needs to be worked on. After this is your mark, you won't. What? Alright, rule of thumb. I've done this before. These 3 mods are trash. I'm going to be real with you. They're pretty bad. Because there's no speed. Also, get a speed primary. RJ deserves it. She's a great character. How is Malik all the way up here? What's Malik headed? Oh, you don't have mods. Yeah, see, we're coming back into the modding issue. Chieftain doesn't have mods. Barely has mods on her. It's like, you've Cap, but why? Alright, so we're just going to quickly look at this Galactic Republic here, because I already looked at it, to be fair. You can make a really good team before Jedi Master Kenobi. Padme, Cat, Jedi Knight Ahsoka. It's not Jedi Knight Ahsoka, sorry. Padme, Cat, Jedi Knight Anakin, General Kenobi, and C-3PO, or if you're using with the CLS, use Jedi Knight, Ahsoka Tano. Great team there. Did you see us? Okay, I have a huge problem here. Fives gains 15% turn meter when another clone trooper, 501st ally, takes damage. Get the tactical awareness is the best Zeta for the 501st team. What are the clone troopers even looking like? Yeah, like basically non-existent, to be fair. Why'd you get that Zeta? There's a little confusing things here. Do you have Afra though? Because I see the BT Omicron. Am I blind? You have all the requirements. To be fair, I could be fully missing this. Actually, Mercenary is a better way to look at this. No, I don't care about these guys. Yeah, you don't have her. Okay, this confuses me. Why don't you have her? Because it's the same thing with Starkiller. You have the entire team. You bought the bundle, and they're great characters. And you have the Omicron, but you don't have mods. You just don't have mods. We need to mod characters here. I know it's a painful process, but you need to mod people. It's annoying. It's worth it. Datacrons, I don't care about. Alright, let's look at ships. Hopefully there's some redeeming factors here. Electric Republic. Yeah, that's a pretty good Electric Republic. Maybe you're farming this, so that's great. Because you have a fully upgraded. Good fleet there. Good start of a fleet, I should say. Empire you can work on a little bit, but Echelon, you need to farm this. Echelon does no work for you on 2 stars. Literally, none. It's such a painful process. I know, I farmed it. One of the best ships in the... one of the best tanks. And the reason why you can counter so much stuff is Echelon. You need to get it up. It's a must. It's another must for the roster. Separatists... No, we have full Separatist fleet other than Grievous, which is fine. Good job there. No problems there. So the Rebel fleet. Outrider, mostly. Han. Yeah, so you have another great Rebel fleet too. So you have good fleets. So... Resistance? I didn't even see that. You do. Probably not the Lightspeed bundle, but still. You have Radis Max, like, no reason not to, you know? Alright, so the ships look good. I'm not mad about ships. Characters is where I have an issue with. There's just... Where... empty mod slots? No, we can go to the top. Wait, what? Wait, who... What? How does this calculate mods? What? It's just by empty... Sorry, this is just... I'm not... This is not your account fault. This So if I press the same thing, it's... No. If I want to be at the top here, let's say we do empty mod slots again. Jeez. These mods need to get... I didn't even check Grievous. I need to check Grievous now. He's missing mods. It's health primaries, dude. I know you have health primaries, like the health mods, but you need to get the health primaries. We have a lot of work to be done on modding in this account. I don't like to go too in depth on mods, but they do matter a lot. They matter a lot. It's an annoying part of the game, but you gotta do it. So you don't have a full mod slot in even Wampa until P. Yeah, it's either P or Akbar. Akbar does Wicket. No, so it's. See the problem here? All these characters up here don't have any. They have mods, but like not full. This is all the ones that have mods. Jeez, this is stuff to work on here. I don't want to live this down on a negative note because overall, I think you have the building block, and I think you have the foundation to really do a great job in this account. And if you're playing for fun, go for it. I don't know what I'm trying to say with playing for fun, but looks like a good account. It just needs work on the mods. It's most accounts, but at least get everyone a mod set. Not everyone, I should say. All your major team mod set is what you need. How about mods? Yeah, let's get some gold mods going around. And there's some really good guides out there for mods, but Inquisitor's doing great. I don't know much more to say. You basically have them all. Night Sister's basically done. Yeah, that's fair. You don't put mods on until the unlock, but that unlock you need good mods for. Not good mods, you need mods for, so stuff to keep in mind. Yeah, so let's go back. Overall count, it's been good. I don't know why I'm saying it's been good. It's a good account. You have you have great building blocks here. You just gotta work on it. You gotta build it up. Yeah, I think that's all I really have to say for it. Oh, sorry, I completely forgot something. That's my mistake, I'll say. You also wanted to know good conquest teams. All right, Jabba, of course, with the Hawk Cartel. For Jedi, we could say Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, Jolie, Bastila, and another person. I don't know who, but I know that's a pretty good team with Jedi Knight Luke. Or you can do Jedi Knight Luke lead. I assume you're doing hard conquest, so that's a good team for that. The Galactic Republic team with Commander Ahsoka Tano. Great team. Great team, because she does so much for the team. Another team that needs Zetas. Cat just needs Zetas. So, Zeta order is usually her own path. Actually, it's usually Force Sleep, her own path, Xian. For you, though, because Force Sleep is usually with JMK, Jedi Master Kenobi. So I'd say her own path, Force Sleep, Xian. So, just because for stats. It's another great team here. What else are we looking? Good teams, because, like, as I said, great building blocks. Sith. How's the Sith looking? Yeah, use the Sith Triumvirate. Alright, these three need mods, ASAP. Because you can use Traya, Nihilus, Scion, Talon, and a third factor. Very important. I'm pretty sure that's good in Conquest. I don't know the best Conquest teams. My mistake. I wish I did, but those are good ones, I believe. Alright, that is all for that account. Ships. I'm going to do a little final report here. Ships, great. Keep working on ships. Close to Executor. Characters need work. They need work, to say the least. So, it's life. I hate mods. Who doesn't? But it's a part of the process. So, that is all I have to say. So overall, I've seen worse accounts. So don't worry about that. It's a building block. We are doing Warbuscits account. No idea how the name. It's cool. Bronze 1. Seems like you're going up, rising up. Um, so the farming path that I last received was Jedi Master Luke, Jabba, Leviathan, and then clean up and Rise of the Empire. So let's look over this account. So yeah. So I'm sorry. The first thing I looked on, I'm missing a mod. That feels weird. I didn't mean to. Anyway, so we have Rey, Leia, Supreme, SLKR, Jabba the Hutt, and JMK. No, sorry, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. Um, uh, why are you missing mods on these? I'm sure there's a reason. I just have no idea why. And it's just very interesting, should I say. And you're 8.3. And I really gotta say right now, right off the get-go, I have no idea how you are in... Jeez, I was about to say it and I completely fumbled it. What was I gonna say? How you're in bronze. I assume maybe you just got there, but... Great Mothers? Maroc? So if I had to assume Maroc... Oh, so you're working on Balin, but still you have Balin? That's crazy. Anyway, sorry. So you have JML. So let's look at the Jedi team here. Jedi Master Luke, yeah. Jedi Luke, yes. I assume you're doing stuff for them. Jedi Revan, great. So, Jedi Cal too. I assume you're getting him up because he's just gear 13. That's actually a huge improvement. So you have a great Jedi team with Jedi Master Luke. There's a Jabba after that. So let's look at the Heart Cartel. Yeah, you have great Heart Cartel team. Jabba, Boosh, Embo, Lando, and Crescenda. Yeah, great team. Not more to say about that. Oh, I actually will say something. You don't really need the relic levels on Jabba. If anything, you need them way more on JML. Because Jabba's more of a support character. Relic 3 is great for him. You have all the ultimates on all of them. That's great. Let's check out the Gungans. I see them right in front of... Oh, sorry. I keep getting distracted. Back and forth. Leviathan. Let's check the Leviathan requirements. Color me surprised. I did not expect you to have Malgus. But you need it for Leviathan, so that makes sense. So yeah, so we have Darth Revan, Basila. Okay, so Malik wants... Okay, get your Malik up. Get your funny up, not your... I forget what it is. Anyway, get the Malik his mods and get him his Zetas. Zeta. His non-terror is the best one. And then you can use... Yeah, so you have Malgus. So definitely mod him. So the team would be Malgus, Malik, Darth Revan, Basil Shawn, and probably Sith Marauder because you have him so high. And that's great. How's your fast as your Darth Revan? 284, so that's actually decently fast. That's pretty good. Relic 9, of course, for Leviathan. That's blatantly fast. It's great. Sorry, I have no idea what else to say. That's good. Yeah, so yeah, you have them up. You have the... This is probably for the Malik event, if I had to guess. Because that's a general one. You get it? Sorry, that was a dumb joke. But yeah, so that's great there. And great mothers. I said I was going to look at Gungans, and I didn't end up doing this. So I'm going to do that right now. Gungans. We have Boss Master. Ooh, all the Omicrons, except for Failings, which I think is Galactic Challenge, so that makes sense. Galactic Challenge. But yeah, the full Gungan. Full everything on Jar. That's hilarious. So yeah, no, I'm surprised you're in bronze. That's all I gotta say. BL Troopers, how we're looking here. Interesting. Yeah, so same thing as I said with Darth Malachi's account. You have a great foundation and building block. You just need to harness it. I know that's probably part of your cleanup of what you're saying, so that makes sense already. Also, Inquisitores. Also, you have all of them. Oh, nice. I do have Grand Inquisitor, so that's that stuff done. Jeez. Stacked account, no, it's to say, there's a lot. Let's look at the Sith. So you also have Sith Eternal. I didn't know that. Well, that's great because you have Bane too. Sith Eternal and Bane. It's gonna be huge. I believe Bane's modded for full health. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought he was. So yeah, you have Bane. Oh, jeez. Bane's Sith Eternal. Wow. And in bronze. Night Sisters. Let's look at. Great account so far. Night Sisters. Yeah. So you have basically all of them up, other than the new stuff, which makes sense. But you've shared from them, which is nice. Nice to know. So you have both teams. You have the Doc and you have the Great Mothers, which is amazing. Let's look down. Well, do you have everything? Do you have everything shard farm? Do you have Malicos? Do you have Seer? Do you have Ben? Do you have Trench? You have a lot of conquest units down here. Is all I'm saying. Starkiller. All right, then I might have some problems here. You have too much good stuff. Yeah. So there's a lot of conquest units all the way down here, which I assume you're eventually gonna work on. Okay, General Grievous down there though. That's interesting. Because you have the General Grievous droid team. You have the Omicron on Poggle. So this, do you have gas? Do you not? You have all the requirements. That's surprising you don't have gas. No, that surprises me. The Leia team, you don't have mods. You don't. Sorry, not mods. You don't have what's the word I'm looking for? I'm missing a mod, but that's another one. You don't have the Zeta and Evergrunge? Interesting. Interesting. Radis, yeah. A lot of great stuff on this account. Working on resistance. Let's look at chips. You have Scythe. It's a huge one. Punishing one. Razor Crest makes sense. You do have Fury class. I didn't see that for a second. Do you have all the requirements for it? For Leviathan? Anyway, sorry, I'm once more getting sidetracked. Let's go check on the Empire. Alright, this is interesting to me. In terms of ships, yeah, I have no reason why you... So if I'm gonna assume you use Chimera, because that's the usual one, or using Executors, wherever. Why is it only level 1? At least upgrade it. Just give it its reinforcement. So you can... because that's what it's really used for. Because then that's a great fleet right there. First Order. Splendid. Basically maxed. Love to see it. Yeah, maxed out first Order fleet. I'm sure you get a lot of work done with that. So yeah, so this looks mostly Lightspeed bundle-ish. So stuff to work on, if I would have to say. Surface, non-existent. Interesting. Resistance. So yeah, you have comeuppance too. Wow, that's pretty good. Just know of the bomber. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. Sith Empire. Yeah, great. No Sith Fighter, so I assume you're working on these two as well for... because you said you're going to go for Leviathan, so great. Rebel. Yeah, so another great Rebel fleet right here. You have all of the things for it. You have Millennium Falcon. Alright. What? Why am I maxed out? Sorry, how long have we been going here? 30 minutes. Seems like a reasonable time. Anyway, let's as ships are looking good because you're anyway moving towards to get the top of fleet arena. Let's what else was I gonna check? I know you don't have Star Killer. What about Seer? Okay, Seer's an interesting one to me because you already have the Seer Juno Relic 7. I don't know. I think you should get Malikos up. Same with Ben. I know that's a lot of work because you're already doing so much. Because you're Balin too, but some good things to get up, especially Star Killer, because especially when you get into the higher echelon of Grand Arena. Malikos and Star Killer are gonna really help you there. I don't like to look at Datacrons too much, but you do have the Balin Datacron. Yeah. You got a lot here. A lot. You're working on a lot. You're doing great. However, I didn't want to go without checking the speeds. Sorry. I was just laughing seeing how fast it's the Eternal. So 296, so speeds could be a little bit increased. But overall, not the worst. Enox is that bad? You know, it's faster than your Mara. Okay, this is a problem. How is your Mara Jade on modded list? This is something that needs to be worked on. This cannot be ignored. Mara Jade, just give her mods, and that's really all you need. You have the TW Omicron. It'll help out a lot. What? Just give him Zeta. Great plug and play character is gonna help you. He's gonna help you with Sith Eternal. So be it, Jedi. So overall, good account. You're working a lot here. Mods, of course, speed, and you work Zeta Crunch, as with Malaki. But you're working on a lot of stuff. Sorry, it's just these Conquest characters all the way down there. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. But hey, you can only have so many farms at once, so I guess it makes sense. But I assume you're also getting Sith Eternal up, which would make sense because it's a galactic legend. But interesting. Wow. I don't really know what else to say here. But these both of the accounts I looked at, great building blocks. I think same with this account, to be honest. Great building blocks. You have great stuff. You just gotta gear it up. I wouldn't say farm it because you basically have it there. Just gear it up. But as you said, you're going for Leviathan, which of course takes priority. I'm gonna quickly look back at our Sith Empire here. Two things I would recommend after you get Leviathan. Get Malgus up. I hope you're gonna relic him, and he's a great candidate for Relic 9 if you so please. But yeah, it's great accounts there. Malachi's great building blocks. Like the same, it was interesting looking at both accounts as they're very different. Yeah, Malachi, you have great ships. That's a huge thing to take advantage of, and good building blocks. And you're about to get Executor, huge, which should really help you out. And just the mods thing. That's the biggest thing for me, which is gonna work on a little bit. But yeah, overall, actually, I'm gonna go back here as I'm gonna say my thank yous. First of all, thank you for my guildmates for allowing me to do this. I really appreciate them to allowing me to do this. Thank you for that. Thank you for both of you guys today, Malaki and Warbuscits, for allowing me to do so. I really appreciate it. And I think that's really... Oh, sorry, lastly, thank you to my guild. Shout out to all you guys. I wouldn't have been able to find all these guys, and very helpful. Anyway, that is all the jamping I have today for you guys. So thank you, and have a nice day.